Now the 1-0. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker. 0-1 the count. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Standing in now, Wilmer Defoe, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The set and the 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one into right. Luplow is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Oh, and there goes the no-hitter here in extra innings. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
The 1-0.
1-1.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fastball well outside. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is hit softly to third. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
And D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Popped him up. Herrera is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He bats. With 2 outs, Travis d'Arnaud will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Travis d'Arnaud will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now. Number 16.
A.J. Minter takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now the pitch.
Number 33. A.J. Minter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Walker is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Christian Walker is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Into the box, Jordan Luplow. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. Josh Rojas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And I don't know whose idea that was, but predictably the 2-out squeeze play doesn't work, and the side is retired just when you thought you'd seen everything. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. J.B. Wendelken takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, A.J. Minter. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. On to the 12th frame in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jake McCarthy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Nick Ahmed comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ground ball. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. At the plate, Jose Herrera, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Tucker, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. Still no score. And here's Ronald Acuna.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Popped him up. Tucker over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we still.
Leading off from the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Wilmer.
Luke Jackson takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 77, Luke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
David Peralta stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Christian Walker, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Seth Beer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Beer, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll. Paul Fry enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, we've seen some good pitching in this one, but can we give some love to the catcher? Not only is he able to control the entire flow of the game, he's been dominant behind the zone, shutting down a running game, and technically being the captain of the entire team.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 1 home run and 3 driven in. And he lays off for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Peralta. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5. And this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Final strike for the Braves. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The D-backs get the win despite 3 errors in the field. J.B. Wendelken gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Paul Fry retires the side to hammer down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.